Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will try to see how to access the Vuex state management using in the composition API. So how we can access this one. Now, for example, here we have the components, right? Now let's try to create the Vuex state management. In order to install in order to get the Vuex state management, what we need to do is we need to install the Vuex next. So let it take some time to install. Vuex has been successfully installed. Let's run the server. Now here what we'll try to do is, so here we'll try to create a store. Now I am creating it here only, constant store, basic store. Constant store is equal to, how we will be creating, create store. We will be using that create store concept. So we need to import it from the Vuex at the top. Now here the create store will be imported from the Vuex. Now here what I will try to do, first one what we will be having is state, and in the state I can return counter 0. I am creating one variable with the counter, and for this one I will write mutations. So for example, first I will write the getters. Okay, now in the getters what I will write it is counter. I will write the basic store only, so I am not writing any namespace and constants. I am not defining anything, just I am writing the basic. So here you will be getting the state. Okay, and here I will be returning state dot counter. Okay, so we have written the getters, and I will write the mutations. So here in the mutations what I will try to do is set counter, and here you will be having the state and the payload. Whatever the variable you want you can keep here, and here also you can keep whatever the name you want. So payload, what you can keep the data also. Okay, not a problem. So here what I can do here, state dot counter plus is equal to data. Okay, I am adding this one. Now I am writing another one is the actions. So in this actions what I will try to do is I will write increment, and you will be getting the context. So here what I will try to do is context dot commit. I will call the set counter. Okay, set counter. So increment means it will be incrementing only one, right? I am passing the payload as 1. Okay, the data I am passing the argument as 1, so that it will be incremented only 1. So this is the basic store I have created. Now what I need to do, I need to app dot use of store. So I need to import it here, and I have imported into the app, right? So now let's try to create one component here. Okay, one page. I am creating one slash counter, and we need to load the component counter. Okay, so this is the component. Now we don't have the component. Let's try to import, and we will create the component counter from dot slash pages slash counter dot view. Okay, so in the main.js we have completed all the work. So we have created a store, and we have created a route with the slash counter, and also we have imported that counter, but the counter component is not existing, right? Let's try to create the counter. Let's go completely into the counter component, counter.view. I have created the counter.view, and in this one template I'll be having the template, and here I'll be having the div, and here I'll be the div counter page. Okay, so now here we'll be having the script. So here I am writing the export default. Okay, so we'll be having the setup method. So this is the basic creation of the component and all those things, right? Let's try to see the output. So whether the output, so here if you see, nothing, no errors, and here I have written I have placed the slash counter, and here I am able to see this counter page. So that means successfully we have did all things. Now what I will try to do is, now we need to access the store. Okay, in access the store, that is this one. Okay, create store. We need to access the store. How can we access? Previously what we did was we can access using this dot dollar store, right? But now we cannot access like this. So in the composition API, how to access is, now here you need to use import. If you try to see here you will be able to see that use store concept. Okay, in the Vuex only you will be able to see down use store. So here in the use store you need to import, and here you need to use like this, and wherever you want to use you can use like this. Okay, so let's try to see. Here I am using from Vuex, so you need to remember that you are using from Vuex, right? Here what I will try to do, use store. Okay, now in the setup what I will try to do, constant store is equal to use store. Okay, now we have injected the store into the component. Now we using, if you want to get any data, you need to access using like this. So for example, if I want to get the data, so console.log store.state.counter. okay, so this is how we can calculate. Now if we try to see the output here, see I am able to see 0 here down the console. I am able to see the 0. Now I want to show it in the output. So here what I can do, I can what I can do is, so here constant counter, I will create one variable. Here I will be having computed, and in this computed, so we can return, okay, store.state.counter. okay, so as this counter is updated in any other component or anywhere, so it has to react according to that, right? So that's why you need to add it in the computed. Now we need to return this counter, as we already know that one is a ref variable. So we can counter, we can return it here, and div counter, I am showing the counter here. Now if I try to see the output here, it is saying that computer is not defined. Okay, fine, not a problem. So we need to import that computed. Now here if I try to refresh, and here if I try to refresh, okay, I am able to see the counter as 0. Now what I will try to do is, I will try to create a button here. Okay, I will try to create a button. So button increment counter. okay, so I am using the button increment counter. So here at the rate click dot prevent equal to increment. I will use some button. Okay, increment. All the time I am writing spelling mistake. Why increment I am writing? Okay, so increment we have created, and now let's try to implement the function increment. And in this increment function, what we need to do is, we need to call the action, this increment action we need to call. So how we can call? Here we need to call store.dispatch. okay, store.dispatch, and you need to call like this, increment. okay, so this is the way how you will be calling. Now if you try to see counter, increment counter, and we need to import this one, right? So increment, we will be importing this one. Okay, whatever the name you want, you can create. So there is no need for you to maintain same like this. So here I can write on increment, and here I can use this on increment, I can use this on increment, right? Now if I try to execute this one, okay, now if I click here, see automatically it is getting updated. So that means we are successfully calling the action method. Now if you want to get the getters, you can also use the getters. okay, so store.getters.counter. if you try to see the output, the same output you will be able to see. So here you will be able to 0, and if you click here, you will be able to access. okay, if you want to call the mutation, you can call directly store.commit, and here you will be having set counter, and you need to pass the payload. I will be passing 4, so that means it will be incremented all the time 4 times. So if I try to refresh this one, so if I click on here, see it's incrementing 4 times. So this is the way how we will be using the Vuex store in the composition API. okay, so here you will be writing, I have shown you all the things, state, getters, mutations, actions, how you will be calling. The same scenario, how you will be calling this namespace also, you can use the same scenario. okay, so this is the way. If you want to know more about the state management, I have already covered the course in the Vuex state management, so you can see that one. So here this is the way how you will be calling this store in the composition API. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.